Hey, welcome back, ladies and gents. I am your MIA host, who is now, I guess, a more active host, Zlevin, with Time for RPGs, and we are continuing from where we left off last with Persona 4 Golden. So, as always, it seems like I'm always leaving off on a point where we need to go to sleep. And I know some shenanigans happened in the last video, and Shay was sad. Thank goodness. I do like to see her suffer a little bit, so let's go upstairs and... Oh, I think something's dying in the background. That might be my oven. It's raining tonight. Something may appear on the TV, so let's go up to the room and I guess watch the TV. See what we got. Yeah, yeah. Unfortunately, it's raining tonight, just like it is in Austin. Well, it was raining a little bit. It slowed down a lot.
In other Inaba-related news, meteorologists are predicting heavy fog throughout the year. The region has seen an abnormal amount of fog over the past few years, and the cause of the climate change is unknown. Whatever the reason, residents of the Inaba area should be extra careful. Our broadcast tonight was extended to bring you up-to-date news on the incident in Inaba. The time is now midnight.
Already? Thought I had at least another hour. Alright, so it seems, yeah, if the conditions are met, you can see it as many times as you want. That old midnight hour, as always. Who the hell is this? Uh-oh. The image is out of focus. They got scan lines and everything. It looks like a VHS tape. What would happen if I touched it? Not just the tip, but my whole... Oh, I can't help myself with these lame-ass jokes. Alright, yeah, I need to speak to Yosuke and the others about this tomorrow. What? We're gonna go to bed? We're not even gonna try and do any detective work? Come on. Ooh, my favorite, Igor.
Welcome. Do not be alarmed. You are fast asleep in the real world. I have summoned you within your dreams.
I'm wide awake, bro. Yeah, I was summoned against my will.
And so we meet again.
This is a space that only those who have, in one way or another, entered into a contract may enter. In your daily life, you subconsciously heard the call to awaken, and you chose to follow the destiny of your inner voice, thereby enacting your glorious awakening to your power.
Hold on to this.
I thought he was giving me a kazoo. He gave me a velvet key.
From this night forth, you are our guest in this velvet room. Your destiny will require you to hone your power. And for that, you will inevitably require our help. There is but one price for this assistance. You must abide by your contract and assume responsibility for all decisions you may make.
Alright, I guess I understand. As always.
Very well. The persona you have acquired, it is a side of you that shows itself when you face the world around you. Perhaps you can think of it as a facade of determination you wear to face various difficulties in life. Your persona ability, however, is that of the wild card. Compared to that of others, it is very special.
How so?
It is like the number 0, empty, yet holding infinite potential within itself.
Ugh. Really? So what you're telling me is when I went to math class back in the 5th grade and I asked the teacher 0 times 5 is 5 and she said yes, she was wrong? So it means infinity? Damn. The horrible math teacher.
The persona ability is the power to control one's own heart. And the heart is strengthened through bonds. As you form bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop. The power of these social links is what will determine your persona's abilities.
Well, yeah. Controlling one's heart is the name of the game. Usually if you can't do that in real life, then you suffer the consequences. But that shouldn't always be the end-all be-all, Igor.
Social links are necessary for more than strengthening your persona. At times, they will help light the way to the truth you're searching for.
Where will your awakened power of the wild card take you? I look forward to traveling the road of your destiny together. Till we meet again.
Like I said before, I do enjoy that Igor. Nice and smooth. He's super calm no matter what you say to him. Behind his back, in your mind, all that necessary stuff. Yeah.
Yo! You saw what was on last night, right? I couldn't tell who it was, but if someone's shown up on TV, we can't ignore it. Let's go check it out after school. Maybe Teddy can tell us something.
Oh shit, I forgot to look up his last
Turns
name.
out someone was thrown in again. There really might be a culprit behind all this. Even if it is something about that place that's killing the victims. If someone's using that world as a weapon, that's unforgivable. We need to find the culprit, no matter what it takes. There's no way the police can do it. Who'd believe that the murderer kills people by throwing them into the TV?
Yeah, man, let's bring an end to this. I mean, as long as somebody believes me, can you imagine going to somebody in real life telling them about this shit if this shit started happening? Let's just say something happened like in a isekai, how do you pronounce it? Iseki? No, probably isekai type situation where monsters started coming in and people who believed in this stuff started getting powers, and you tried to tell people who didn't believe in that shit that it was happening. No, it's just like kids telling, you know, their family members that there's monsters under the bed. We know there's monsters, but the parents never believe it.
Yeah, I agree.
I told you, he believes
I
me.
tried sticking my head in the TV last night the way you did, and it actually worked. I think I can do that now because I have the same power. Persona, wasn't it? Could be that we got this gift from someone specifically so we could solve the case. Then again, you managed to go inside the TV and get your persona first. I feel like, as long as you're with me, I can find the culprit and crack this case. Well, let's do our best.
Alright, yeah, let's do it, man. Shaking that hand. We made a friendly gesture, and he's trying his hardest to move on. I'm proud of you, Yosuke. After you know, chickened out on me and passed out. Hey, what's going on? So, I will say this. I have gotten very spoiled from some of the newer personas where they read out this stuff. But at least they tell me, you know, still which card it is. So, he's Magician, as usual, for the first one. But it would have been nice if they read it out. I feel the power. You feel the power in your heart swelling. What?
The persona ability is the power to control one's
Kinky.
own heart. And the heart is strengthened through bonds. As you form bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop. The power of these social links is what will determine your persona's abilities.
I would assume so. Alright, so we established the very first one, Yosuke Hanamura of the Magician card. And his determination in battle has been enhanced so he won't pass out. He can even wake up people? Alright, so shenanigans will continue. I like it.
Chie, about yesterday? We're sorry we worried you.
Never mind that. Is Yukiko still not here?
Huh? Yukiko-san? No. At least I haven't seen her today.
Oh man. What should I do? Hey, is that stuff you were talking about for real? You know, all that about how people showing up on the Midnight Channel is related to that other world.
Oh, we were just talking about that. We're thinking of checking it out later.
The person on TV yesterday? I think it was Yukiko. That kimono looked like the one she wears at the inn, and she wore it during that interview a few days ago, too. I got worried, so I emailed her last night, but she hasn't responded. I called her earlier in the evening, though, and she said she'd be at school today.
Calm down. We get the picture.
Yeah, she's freaking the fudge out,
You
right?
still haven't heard from her?
No.
Oh, we're just now telling her the extra
What's
information?
that supposed to mean? Wait, are you saying Yukiko was thrown in there?
Wait. I didn't
We
say
don't know
that.
yet for sure. We should check to see if she's safe first. Give her another call.
Dude, it's still raining outside.
No good. Her voicemail picked up. She's not answering.
Are you serious? Then is Yukiko-san inside that place?
Stop it. Something must have come up, like an errand or something. Oh, or she might be helping at the inn. She wouldn't be able to answer herself if that's it.
Yeah, but would she skip school for that?
Well, I'll give the inn a call. I've got the number here somewhere. Come on, Yukiko. Pick up. Oh, is this Yukiko? Thank God she's there. I see. Nah, it was nothing. I'll email you again later. She was over at the inn. She said they had a big group reservation and she had to help out. Yeah. Now that I think about it, this has happened before too. At least once a year. She said she'll be at the inn tomorrow too. For crying out loud, Yosuke, you got me worried over nothing. She was totally fine. And you were all, is Yukiko-san inside that place?
No, you were the one
Sorry.
freaking out.
But there is a reason we thought that.
Oh yeah? What?
Well, we thought people show up on the Midnight Channel because they're already over in that world. I mean, it makes sense, right? People show up on TV because they're inside the TV. But Yukiko-san's still here in our world. We might want to see what this is about. All right, let's meet up at Junes after school.
You mean Hunes? But yeah, no, she seriously came up in the classroom freaking out, right? She's not a bad person.
Okay, I think that's more than enough about my
Just
son
her
history.
voice is annoying as
If I
shit.
hadn't seen the place firsthand, I'd never have believed a story like that.
Yeah, no kidding. Anyways, we need to know what's going on inside. Yeah. Too bad there's so many customers around. I forgot there's a sale in the electronics department today.
How? By talking to that Teddy guy?
I got it. Come here a sec. Try sticking your hand in and calling him over. I bet that bear's wandering around the entrance anyway. Hey, Chie, stand over here. Make a wall with me.
A wall?
As if no one else could see you from behind. So you're only blocking the left and the right? Come on, guys.
What's wrong?
The girl in the blue, she's like, oh hell no, what's going on?
Dude, is that a bite mark? Are
Trying to
you
get this guy
okay?
to buy me a new TV. Alright, no. Oof. Think I'm gonna cry, guys. But no, seriously, I'll be alright.
Wow, that looks like it hurts. Jeez, that stupid bear must have done it. Hey, you! We know you're in there.
Oh, is this a game?
No, it's not a game. Can you sense anyone inside there right now?
Who's